Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry, and as we get into the free video for tonight, I wanted to bring an idea to you in ARK. So I'm sure most of you are familiar with the ETF, and probably also familiar with the idea of looking to daily squeezes for directional movement. So you can see the signal through here. This was the most recent through June. You can see back in here in February, this was also accompanied by a squeeze. And then finally here, as you got into the new year, that was a very significant squeeze, all of which fired short on the daily time frame. Okay, if you can see how that might be a helpful signal, then it's helpful to look at, there's not much here, right? But we know that we want to be able to identify them. And it's unique in this case that ARK is actually in a 2-day squeeze. So if you just change the time where instead of taking one day and looking at a single bar, we now have a day and its mate meshed into a single bar, and this will offer, a little bit longer duration than your typical daily swing trade. It won't be as long as a weekly, but it will be longer than a straight up daily chart. And I think this is a squeeze that is very formidable, right? You see this, that is now 3 bars into the maturity of the standard signal. The way that I would accompany that with a fib way of thinking, or even a way to take this into the next couple of sessions, especially if bears really are going to assert their dominance, then we need to stay below the previous swing high of 46.94. Maybe you dial that in just a little bit to quote it at 46.27. But if you can maintain below those prices, below the 21 EMA, this squeeze should fire short, and then I'll be targeting 31 and 27 below that in the weeks ahead. So we shall see, but at the very least, that is a setup that is important to be following. I think a unique perspective on the 2-day time frame, and I hope you found it a helpful addition to your trading. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.